I thought I'd show you around the back end of the new West Bar development. It's sort of multi-purpose, it'll be offices, flats, shops or whatever. We're around the back end. I've just come through from Nursery Street. I think it's about £300 million. This is the first part of that £300 million development. And just over there is #1 West Bar. But this is prime industrial land they're building on, and we could have actually been rebuilding our industry, a modern industry in this area. It's perfect on the ring road, but now all we're going to get is flats, offices and some retail type developments. But let's get around the front area of it. So looking down there, or up there sorry, is to the bottom of Snig Hill, and I find that really interesting. A street called Love Street in the middle of Sheffield. That's a nice thing to see. This is another view of the development of West Bar from here, and there you got #1 West Bar. We'll get more around to the front side of it in a minute. So this is the front angle on the West Bar development. So what we're looking at down there is Soho Yard and Soho Gardens, and just here is #1 West Bar. But my big issue is, I thought we'd have learned from the lockdown when we were so reliant on importing from places like China that we were leaving our country in a vulnerable position with manufacturing. We can manufacture profitably, we can manufacture cleanly, and we should be rebalancing the industry, or the service sector to industry, pushing it over a little bit more. So I'll just show you one more thing at West Bar roundabout, where the new Dutch roundabout's going to be. So you can start to see how they're narrowing the road here, and they're putting cycle paths in, and right on the old West Bar roundabout it's going to be a Dutch roundabout. They were warned not to do it, I understand, by the person advising them, but they did it anyway. There's one last thing I want to show you, a really interesting old building around here. Another quick view of the top end of the West Bar development. Down here used to be Penistone Road, the A61, but right across here where you can see Armadillo Storage used to be an old picture house. Now, can anybody tell me what that picture house was? You can still see the bit of the old building behind it, that roof there. So that's the original picture house building. But we just lost so much of our culture in Sheffield. Just there was an old pub as well, and Jack from Sheffield will be able to tell me what that pub was. I can't remember everything. It's just it's mind numbing sometimes. But you can see we're directly on the Dutch roundabout, and to me it's going to be an absolute nightmare here. Who's got priority, cyclists, cars or pedestrians? So that's it, just a quick update on the West Bar development and the shenanigans at the Dutch roundabout.